typical progress measurement weighted value system or the progress calculation basis, typically most of the project we should have these four heads: preliminaries and general matters, basically those particular costs. This has been aligned with the earned value management system, because then only you would come to know that what would be my engineering cost, what would be my procurement, what is my construction. What is preliminary and general matter? The basic cost which is required for creating infrastructure, creating BGs, insurances, general cost of the project, that is being there. So one way of finding out for aligning it with the earned value management system, one way of finding out the weighted percentage criteria is as per contract definition. Internationally, I have seen many of the contracts would define how much weight they would correspond for this preliminaries, general matter, how much engineering, how much procurement, and how much construction and commissioning. Typically, if we talk, this may be somewhere around 10 to 12%. Engineering, depending upon the type of project, it may be from 18 to 12%. Procurement, depending upon, maybe 40 to 55% of the total cost of the project. So if contract has defined, that is fine. This particular 10 to 12%, if contract has defined, then you have the numbers from your tender document, whatever contract percentage progress monitoring mechanism they have defined. If it is not defined, you have as per cost ratios. These cost ratios can be 10 to 12% for preliminary general matter. Engineering could be 8 to 12%. Procurement, this I am talking 8 to 12% when you are doing a EPIC, where E stands for detailed engineering. When you are talking about a infrastructure project where engineering is very less, say 2 to 3%, because detailed engineering has been done in the previous phase of engineering consultancy services, you have an engineered package awarded for the construction work. There the engineering cost would be hardly 2 to 3%. Construction may vary from 30 to 40% depending upon, based on the cost you have put it in your bill of quantity, and commissioning is hardly 2 to 4%. This is the typical industry practice, you can say, or maybe the cost ratios which are coming. In general, your number, the weight percent criteria would be somewhere in between, but it would definitely vary depending upon the scope. If the project scope is different, the costing would be different under these heads, and once the costing will be different, then these cost ratios will be different. You generally get three choices. The first choice and the mandatory choice, if the contract defines what would be the weighted percentage criteria in the tender document, in the contract document, use it, that one only. There is no other choice. If contract does not define this thing, you at least have the letter of award where the cost breakup is given. Use those cost ratios to align with for your earned value management system. If you don't have even that cost ratios for different, maybe you have a 500 crore as a lump sum price written and there is no breakup of cost, generally it doesn't happen, it doesn't work. The industry knows it, that a little bit of breakup is required for invoicing purpose, for payment purpose, and so you would generally get. Even if you don't get this one, then you know the industry practice. Industry practice would come around like this. So if your contract doesn't speak, if you don't have the cost ratios, use some industry practice and agree these are your weighted value criteria to get the overall project progress. Overall project progress would be consisting of these particular elements.